Breakers. Okay, this seems like it is potentially a different game, but you never know. I have another statistic. Did you know that the chance of it being the same game, even though it's a different map, is exactly 0.0025%? That's right. It could still potentially be the same game.
What?
Think about it. Think about it. Okay, going into game number 2.
I don't know what your statistics are anymore. No, the first one baffled me for how you knew it. The second one just baffled me in every possible way.
It's okay, Elegant. One day you'll understand. Maybe when you're older.
Yeah, maybe when I rewatch the cast and I'm like, there we go. Okay, so I'll do the calling out action. Sorry, I'm genuinely clearing my throat there. That's not for show. In the bottom right-hand corner, spawning in as the Grey Zerg, we have Mr. the Mighty, the 1-0 down, the guy who almost defended one of Scan's cheeses one time earlier today, minus trutaCz. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the man who everybody fears, the man who everyone says ban him from the tournament because he's too good, the man who nobody can beat, the man who just beat trutaCz with an epic, horrible cheese which trutaCz almost managed to beat, Mr. the Mighty Scan.
Nice, nice. So, well, it is Circle Breaker, so we're not going to see any of the epic cheese like last game. Hello,
Sorry,
this is Patrick. This is Patrick. Hello?
God.
Please answer the phone like that, dude. Just do it.
No. I'm just muting every time it rings.
Is that your phone? It's like a weird beeping sound.
It's the house phone. We have a landline here.
Ah.
If you can believe that.
Landline.
It's so that people can call us from the 90s.
Alright.
Okay,
well,
in the real world, well, not the real world, the world of Brood War, yeah, say something about the game.
There is a barracks being constructed. It is a very magnificent building. It trains fine space cadets known as Marines.
I like how the training process is just sort of blinking light. I've never quite understood that. Is that like light from the firing range inside? I think that's what it is.
Probably. Well, maybe it's when they're like. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe it's like when they're injecting the Marines with all like their stims and stuff or something. You know,
that makes a blinking light.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, it's like the Frankenstein light.
Yeah, that's true. Like the terrifying sort of. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to analyze it when it comes up and starts building Marines because it's something that I desperately now want to know. So in the meantime, we do have a pool speed build from Mr. trutaCz, so we're going to try and lay on a little bit of pressure. Oh my dear sweet Jesus.
Nice. Elegant is just far too popular, guys. It's a common problem among StarCraft casters, is being popular with the ladies. At least if your name is Elegant or Day9, I suppose.
Okay, they've stopped ringing. I know who it is as well. I know who it is.
Is it your mom? Hi, Mom!
Would I say if it was my mum? Would I even tell you? I'm not announcing that on screen.
Hi, Elegant's mom! Oh my god, is this an all-in with speed?
Yeah, this looks like some kind of all-in with speed. trutaCz is just going to go big on the Zerglings right now. He's going to try and bust up the ramp. Scan is wise to it, though. Taking down a couple of SCVs. He might actually be able to get in amongst the Marines. Scan going to be able to just about defend. The drone might be able to grab the final kill. More Zerglings on the way in right now. The drone does go down, and I think Scan is going to be fairly comfortably able to defend this at this point.
Wow, so sorry for not talking about this more because we were distracted by random stuff, but yeah, this was like, I guess, a 9-pool speed, and Scan scouted it, so he went for 2 racks in the main instead of just going for an expansion, and Scan is in some serious trouble now. This 4 speedling still in the main base. He's trying to chase him down. Looks like he's just trying to buffer and keep his Marine alive. The 1 Marine is still alive. 5 speedlings are in the main base of Scan. Looks like trutaCz is going for the SCV lane. He's got to be careful not to get caught. He cannot let himself get surrounded by the SCVs. They will annihilate his Zerglings.
Yeah, SCVs are super effective against Zerglings, but there are now, the Zergling count is steadily building. Might be able to catch himself a couple of Marines here. This could be a really big grab for trutaCz. He manages to get the Marines without getting too badly surrounded by the SCVs. Very, very nice right there for trutaCz. And now only 2 Marines left, and this is now trutaCz's opportunity to get things going back at home, much in the same way Scan did last game. He's going to have to keep running around with those Lings. The Marine count is steadily building up. There aren't enough Lings to take the Marines on right now. He needs to get around and try and take out some SCVs, but he is already costing Scan a huge amount of mining time at this point. Oh no, getting one of his Lings trapped in the mineral line, getting the rest of them split off. He's sort of starting to lose some momentum a bit here. He needs to make sure that he does have enough back at home to defend once the inevitable counterattack comes as well, if the pressure does die out sooner than he intends.
Oh my god, the cheese is real, but there's 5 Marines now and a lot of SCVs, and the Lings do finally get taken down. 4 Marines left. I want to note that Scan didn't even build a bunker. Like, he didn't even try to build a bunker, just completely calm, knew he could take care of it with the SCVs and the Marines, and now trutaCz is in a decent amount of trouble, I think. Run Zerglings. Looks like trutaCz is just getting his 3 hatches.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for the 3 hatch. He's gonna need all the stuff he can get, because I'd imagine Scan's gonna have a fairly heavy counter attack in him. But trutaCz, I mean, this has worked out for him. I think the delaying has been worth it. And as we can see,
he's got no drones though.
That's true. He's super low on the drone count at this point. He needs to start droning up right now, but I don't know if he's got the opportunity to do so.
Look at the supply. 33 supply for Scan against 15. He's got over double the supply, and look at all these Marines now.
The Lings have to... No way in hell those Lings are going to be able to do anything. They just have to keep running around. They have to just buy time. And yeah, trutaCz in a very, very tough position. He's still having to just make Zerglings. He actually can't start making drones yet, simply because the Marine count has got so high at this point, and he hasn't been able to limit it.
Yeah, this is really, really difficult for trutaCz now, and he's still making Zerglings. He's basically just gone all in. It's so weird, because he made 3 hatches, and yet he's gone all in. Oh my god, did he lose a drone to the SCV? He lost a drone! The SCV killed the drone! Oh my god, the SCV is... So he's only got 5 drones mining minerals, and he's got 3 hatcheries for some reason, which there's no way he can support. I don't know why he's got 3 hatcheries, but he does.
Yeah, he definitely can't support anything like that. He's got to start popping out some drones right now, because I know it feels like the all-in is done, and so now he either has to try and switch out of it, or he has to die all-inning. But I guess either way, he's pretty screwed at this point.
What he could do is wait for Scan to move down the ramp to get the natural, and then go for a huge surround, I guess. He needs to wait though. He can't try and break the ramp. No, you need to wait. What are you doing?
Absolutely no way.
Okay. GG. And Scan takes game number 2.
That was pretty horrible. I mean, it was looking good for a minute there, when there was just like 1 Marine left, but Scan was able to quickly claw it back. And that final attack was just... That was just because you don't want to die with lots of Zerglings still alive on the map. There's nothing more than that. Complete disaster in the end for trutaCz.
I thought he had it though. I thought he had it. That was like in the was it TLS3 finals of trutaCz versus Siki, where the first 2 games it looked like trutaCz won both of them, and then he just didn't. I was like, argh!
Yep. I don't know. That didn't feel somehow satisfying. Scan just felt a little bit too cozy there. Like you say, he didn't even have to build a bunker, and that's quite a level of confidence when he seems to be in such trouble and still isn't trying to make a bunker. That's really quite something.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. So we are now awaiting game number 3